The Ghost Family. About 3 years ago, I worked at a pizzeria where I carried out varied tasks depending on the needs. This evening, I was in charge of deliveries. A couple and their 2 children, who were regular customers, ordered by phone and came to pick up their order at the restaurant. Usually, they opted for delivery, but this wasn't the first time they had come to pick up. As they left, I walked past them. A few minutes later, we realized that they were missing an item. We tried calling them, but there was no answer. As they were loyal customers and I had a delivery nearby their address, I decided to drop off the missing item myself. However, when I arrived at their building, something seemed off. They lived on the ground floor of a small building, and their yard was usually filled with children's toys, but that day it was empty. I rang the intercom, and through the glass door of the building, I saw an elderly woman opening the door of the flat and coming to me. She told me she had lived there for years, and there was no family living there. Confused, I went back to my car and video called my colleague to make sure I wasn't going crazy. She became puzzled, as I'd just been, and confirmed that I was at the correct address. This would have been surprising otherwise, as I had delivered to them several times before and was very familiar with the neighborhood. I tried calling the customers again, but still no answer. Eventually, I had to move on, as I was running out of time. About 2 weeks later, they reordered, as if nothing had happened. I made the delivery, and everything seemed back to normal. Of course, I told them about the strange events. They were just as confused as I was and had no explanation, since they of course didn't move and no elderly woman lived with them. Moreover, they were certain that they'd gone straight home after picking up their order. Since these events, we refer to them as the Ghost Family.